For decades, the luxury SUV standard was set by the Range Rover or the Mercedes GLS. These are vehicles where a significant portion of the price tag was justified by the badge on the hood. The Huawei Ito M9 enters the space with a focus on cabin technology and computational power that the legacy leaders have yet to match. For most buyers in this tier, the default choice remains the BMW X7 or Mercedes GLS. This price matrix highlights a significant market gap. A fully loaded Ito M9 costs roughly $78,000, while base German competitors start above $120,000. That $40,000 difference is the prestige tax, the premium paid for brand heritage and an established dealership network. The primary friction point is availability. The M9 is currently restricted to the Chinese market, with a scheduled rollout for Canada in 2026, while the US remains excluded. This leaves a specific dilemma. You must decide if a legacy European brand's cultural status is worth sacrificing tens of thousands of dollars and walking away from a next-generation tech platform. The M9 offers two distinct powertrain options, a pure 800-volt EV architecture and an extended range EV, or ERV. This flowchart illustrates the ERV mechanics. A small turbo engine acts strictly as a generator, sipping gas to maintain the central battery, which sends power exclusively to the electric motors. This eliminates long charging stops, providing a 900-mile range that significantly outpaces traditional luxury SUVs. Because the wheels are driven solely by electricity, the driving experience retains the instant torque and lack of gear shifts found in pure electric vehicles. The dual motors produce 530 horsepower, providing the necessary force to move a chassis weighing 5,000 pounds. This 5,000-pound living room launches from 0 to 60 in just 4.3 seconds, a time reserved for dedicated sports cars just a few years ago. However, this combination of weight and speed carries hidden costs. Owners should expect accelerated tire wear and higher insurance premiums due to the physics of moving this much mass this quickly. The ERV presents a maintenance trade-off. Owners must manage both a high-voltage electrical system and a traditional internal combustion engine over the vehicle's life. The ERV serves as a pragmatic bridge for those wanting EV performance without current charging infrastructure limitations, provided they accept the dual system upkeep. The interior of the M9 functions as a digitized living space powered by Harmony OS 4, departing from traditional cabin design. The dashboard features a 12.3-inch driver cluster, a 15.6-inch center screen, and a 16-inch passenger entertainment display, all integrated into a single glass panel. The most significant piece of technology for the driver is the 75-inch augmented reality heads-up display. This HUD projects navigation arrows directly onto the asphalt ahead and highlights pedestrians with digital boxes, ensuring the driver's eyes never leave the road. While this improves situational awareness, it also introduces a learning curve. Drivers accustomed to analog instruments may find the augmented reality overlay distracting during initial use. In the rear, a motorized 32-inch cinema screen rolls down from the ceiling. It is paired with a 25-speaker audio system, using headrest speakers for active noise cancellation and private audio. The second-row captain's chairs utilize zero-gravity positioning, tilting back to elevate knees to heart level. This position was designed to minimize the physical stress on the body during long drives. The cabin features open-pore walnut, a digital valet-locked glove box, and a dedicated compressor refrigerator, maintaining temperatures from 0 to 50 degrees Celsius. By prioritizing processing power and immersive comfort, this interior shifts the automotive luxury benchmark away from leather stitching and towards sheer digital capability. The structural integrity of the M9 is achieved through 9,000-ton die casting, a process that simplifies the vehicle's frame. This creates a single-piece rear chassis from submarine-grade steel, forming a stiff vault for all occupants. However, there is a financial trade-off. Because the frame is one solid block, a minor collision can total the vehicle, as it cannot be repaired in sections. Active safety is managed by roof-mounted LiDAR and the Huawei ADS 2.0 system. The LiDAR can see 250 meters ahead in pitch darkness, identifying obstacles as small as rocks or plastic bags that traditional camera-based systems might miss. The system's autonomous braking is highly sensitive, capable of halting the 5,000-pound vehicle at speeds up to 75 miles per hour when a collision is imminent. The exterior pixel headlights can project crosswalks for pedestrians, or beam a 100-inch movie screen onto a wall while parked at a campsite. These complex light clusters are highly expensive to replace. A simple fender bender can result in a massive repair bill for the enclosed sensors. The M9 prioritizes absolute crash avoidance through technology, operating under the assumption that preventing an accident is more important than the cost of post-crash repair. The debate over this vehicle is currently academic for most Westerners, given the total lockout of the U.S. market and Canada's 2026 arrival date. To decide if it's worth the wait, we can look at the two distinct types of luxury buyers. If your primary goal is signaling wealth through brand recognition and you require local dealership support, stick with the European brands. However, if you are a pragmatist seeking maximum ROI, software dominance, and superior range, the M9 makes a compelling case that European competitors are falling behind. The evidence suggests that the gap in luxury capability has closed. Buyers of legacy brands are now paying a premium almost entirely for the hood ornament rather than superior technology. The decision ultimately rests on your priorities. Let us know in the comments. Would you forfeit brand loyalty for a tech platform like this? Subscribe for more objective looks at the future of the industry, and we'll see you next time.